Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking. I am in the village and we are about to make some appetizing African cuisine. We are in Luoland, so of course we are making you some fish, but not the ordinary way. The kind of fish that I'm making you today is called omena. Omena is very common with the Luo people in Kenya, and I'm here to represent them. So I am currently in the forest. I'm looking for firewood because here in the village we don't use gas, we use firewood. So we don't cut down trees for firewood, we take the branches that have fallen from the trees. So I'm just looking for some branches. So yeah, we don't cut trees in the village because trees are so important. And we do something called tree farming here in the village where we plant trees for money, you know. So trees are very important, plus it brings coolness, you know. So we don't like cutting trees. So I've been collecting. Are you enjoying the natural sound? There's just birds chirping, you know, the wind is blowing gently. It's just a beautiful feeling. I love coming to the village, you guys. Oh my god. So man, I've gotten myself some firewood, so let's go make some fire. Guys, so to make a fire we need 3 stones. Combine them, put the firewood in the middle and light a fire. So I've been looking for the 3 stones. So what we do when you're lighting a fire, we start with the weakest branches. Of course we took the branches that were dry. Now we start with the weakest one because it's easy for them to catch a fire compared to the really big ones. So I'm just cutting them into small pieces and laying them inside here. Guys, so we had rain yesterday. It's been raining the last couple of days, so the ground is wet, so lighting up a fire is going to be a little bit difficult. That's why we find old newspapers and we cut them and use them as a catalyst. So I'm hoping this is gonna hasten the process. So just put it in random places, under the wood, beside it, so it can help light up fire faster. I think it might be too windy, so I'm so happy, guys. Fire is ready now. Let's start the cooking. So I bought this from the local market today. This is small fish. We call it omena. I don't know what you call it in your country. Please drop a comment, let me know. I know in Ghana they call it 1 man thousand. This one. Here in Kenya we call it omena. What do you call it in your country? I also got some salt and some tomatoes and onion. You know what the best thing about this is? The fact that these are all gotten from farms right here in the village. So first step is to put this omena in cold water. But that is after you have gone through it and made sure there is nothing unwanted inside it. So this is what it looks like. Bring the camera close. This is what we call omena here in the village. It's really tiny fish. And I love how they smell before they are cooked. After they are cooked is something else. So we're just gonna put it in the sufuria. This is what we call sufuria here. And then you put some cold water. So just wash. So this is dried already in the sun. So the germs are killed, okay, because it was already in the sun. Now I'm just washing to get the dirt off. Pour it. Okay guys, so we put the sufuria on fire. I wait for the water on the sufuria to just, dry up. Then I'm going to add some oil. In the meantime, I'm going to be cutting my onion. I love putting a lot of onions in the food, so I'm just gonna cut. I don't know if I should use tomato. Omena is, but it depends, I don't like using tomatoes as much in my food. I used to love it, but these days I'm not such a huge fan. So you can put tomato or not, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cut the onions. Once I wash it, I'm just gonna cut it into the sufuria. I'm gonna be using the newspapers as well to help me hold my sufuria. I feel like newspapers get a lot of use in African homes. So place it on top. Oh my god, the smoke. Oh. After adding the onions and the oil, I'm just gonna wait for it to turn golden brown. So this is the fish I'm going to add on fire after the onions turn golden brown. So when you're cooking in the village, smoke is something that is just part of it. You can't get around it, you can't get over it, you can't avoid it, you just have to deal with it. This food is rich in iron, so if you need iron in your body, this is a type of food that you should totally go for. Come close, let me add it on the fire. Ooh, I feel like the fire is too much. Okay. I need to add some oil because I think I put too little. And we are out of water. Aurelia Kitchen went to get us some water. Here's the water. You need it. Thanks, man.
Where can I put it?
Village life. You can put for me some here.
Village life.
Aurelia's Kitchen went to get us some water because our water was literally finished. Straight from the river. Was it too wet since it rained?
Yes, it's quite muddy at the river.
So did you manage?
We had to TikTok.
Really?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Thank you so much.
Umemanage kuchota maji? Imekuwa chafu. Yeah, imekuwa chafu by the way. So Trudy is making our lunch here. I can't wait to indulge in the African food that she's making.
African cuisine. And this food is so tasty. What are some of the benefits of omena?
Omena has omega-3 because it's fish and iron and magnesium.
Okay.
So that's nice.
You can eat omena with ugali. Some people can take it with rice. But as Africans, we prefer ugali. You know, it goes so well with this omena. Do you like adding nini?
What?
Onions. I mean tomatoes. In your omena, you'd rather
Personally, I like the dry fried omena.
Yeah, when it's like golden brown.
Yes.
That's what you're trying to go for. Guys, so depending on where you buy your omena, you're supposed to sort it out before you cook it. If you buy in the supermarket, a packaged one, most of the time they've already, they've already sorted it out. But if you buy in the village, you have to sort it out. Make sure you remove the snails and other things that might be inside before you put it on fire. So fire is getting low. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Let's say the lid.
Of pepeta.
Alafu ningepiga ingine pale toa hii.
Piga.
Can't wait to taste this food.
I know. Appetizing.
Yummy.
I know, right? It's gonna be so appetizing. So what is going on is we keep turning and turning and turning because we don't want it to burn. We want them to be extremely crispy but not burnt. Guys, I think the omena is ready. How do you know omena is ready?
They turn golden brown and then they're a bit crunchy. When you just feel them as you're cooking, they're a bit crunchy.
They look really brown.
But the ultimate taste of knowing when your food is ready is definitely to taste.
Okay.
So we have to taste.
So I hope it's not too hot.
It's not. It's not hot. Yep. This is definitely
Come close.
okay.
I want you to see how brown this food is.
This is definitely.
It's turned golden brown. Look at that. So let's taste. Guys, this is so good.
So we're just doing this to avoid it from breaking up because the omenas are very little, and the only way we can avoid them from breaking up is just tossing and turning them.
Why you're tearing up?
Yeah, like this.
You're tearing up. What?
Yep, it's
The
because of the
smoke.
Smoke. Yep.
So earlier on I told you that omena goes really well with ugali, so we put water on fire, and now that it has boiled, it's time to make the ugali. So now I'm gonna add the maize flour. And this is maize flour that has been grinded. Took maize from the farm, we took it to get grinded, and yeah, this is what it looks like. So this is what we add to our water. This kind of flour is healthy because it has a lot of fiber, unlike the flour that is packaged in supermarkets. This one has the fiber, because it is not sieved out. So I've been turning my ugali for a while now. So this ugali, because this is one that has been grinded, Anna. So because the flour that we are using was grounded to powder form, in the factories in the village, it's gonna take about 10 to 20 minutes for the ugali to be ready. However, if you buy the packaged ones in the supermarket, usually it takes 5 to 10 minutes. So this quarter had it.
Yeah, what?
Guys, and finally, what we have all been waiting for, our appetizing food is ready. We have our omena that is very brown and crispy, and of course ugali, and this is such a perfect combination. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Can't wait to serve the rest of my family. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, mwah, bye.